Hey guys, it's Slack King again. We're doing another work recap. It was Fatal Faction versus PH Student. It was a really close war. It was 55 to 53. Like 5 minutes before war ended, maybe even like 2 or 3. It was 52 to 51. They actually had 51, and they went down here and they were attacking Hannah Marie, and we were already planning on attacking. So we had one guy that went in on 7, which was 2-starred, and we had one guy that went in on 13, which was 1-starred, to get us up 3 more. So we ended up pulling ahead last minute. Our attacks were still going by the time it was at 0 seconds. So the other clan must have been very disappointed. But we're gonna go over some really nice attacks. Like our number 1, Clashing Benny, he did really good and 3-starred their top 2 Town Hall 9s. Pretty sure they were both almost maxed. You can see this one's pretty solid, except heroes are not as good as Benny's. He has max queen for Town Hall 9 and a pretty decent king. Here, he's doing a Gola loon, and I haven't watched this attack. I only watched his attack on number 1. And let's see how this goes. He does nice funneling, throws in some wall breakers, does it, yeah, and it redirects one of his golems, and then what all is he going for here? Let's see. I want to see what all he gets, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's definitely gonna get the queen. Hopefully he can get both air defenses, because he already took out the clan castle, and both air defenses are pretty close to each other. So if he gets lucky, he can get them, or if he gets unlucky, he won't, I should say. But the queen's going down. She might go and get it. The skeleton traps are distracting her, and then he has to hit her ability, and then goes for clan castle. And then goes for Expo. His queen really was not working out for him. But he initiated the air part of the attack, dropped in. He initiated that quickly. He already took up the top air defenses and all the air targeting defenses. All the Expos were on down, luckily, so it made it a lot easier. And then right here, he still has 2 hounds up and a ton of balloons, so he's easily going to get this 3-star. Thankfully, I think both of them popped. Yeah, if they both pop, this will be a really easy. Yeah, that's going to be amazing for cleanup, because when your hounds don't pop, it means that you'll have less attacking power, and hounds don't attack. Their attacking is really slow and really low, so they're not very useful for cleaning up. Thankfully, he had a bunch of lava pups all around the base and a ton of leftover balloons. Let's go ahead and speed this up now that we know it's a 3-star. Anyways, that was a nice attack by Benny. Hopefully he keeps it up. He's been doing really good in wars. Now let's go see his attack on number 1. His attack on number 1 was actually, I believe, an HG HB. Yeah, it was an HG HB. And I'm pretty sure he just steamrolled the base. I'll accept Titan in a second. Let's see how he does. Again, he does a pretty nice job funneling. Drops the healers pretty quickly along with the giants. With H2 HB, you really don't need wall breakers, because you just are trying to take out all the buildings around the outside while your giants break through the wall. Right here, the dragon in the clan castle was killing him, because it just wipes out giants so well. Thankfully, he had his queen and a ton of wizards to take it out. His bowlers kind of wandered off right there, and I thought a couple of them died. Double giant bomb right there. As you can see, he only has like 3 boulders left, and most of his wizards and giants have died. And he only has 2 healers left, and they both attach onto the heroes. He just activates the king's ability to try and get through the wall, but the barbarians target an entirely different wall. And now he's coming in with the hogs, just trying to get the 3-star while he has his heroes still up. So it'll be a lot easier to clean up, and he probably doesn't want to wait for the regen time. But nice deployment on the heal spell, because you have to have it when you go up the bomb tower, because it's just like a giant bomb when it explodes. And then wizard towers aren't must, and he perfectly covered both the bomb tower and the wizard tower, so his hogs would have plenty of health to get through the archer tower and Tesla. And then all he has is cleanup left, and another nice attack by Benny. Yeah, but our clan wasn't doing very good on cleanup. Like, I'll go into the war recap, and then if we scroll down, you can see we did really well on the we did really well on the top bases. But as we go down, like 2 stars, we didn't do very well cleaning up down here, mainly because a lot of our people didn't attack, so we had to kick some people. UPF had a nice attack right here. Why did he not use air? The air defenses are so low. Oh well, he got a nice attack. Ooh, he dropped in Hawks to lure out the clan castle and take out defense. That works. He actually uses Golem for distraction so his wizards and everything can take out the dragon. It's pretty smart. Especially because last one of his attacks, the dragon was not his friend. But he gets through this pretty easily. And when the Valkyrie get in the middle under rage, they just wipe out the core. And his heal spell is actually healing back up the P.E.K.K.A. And that helps a lot, so the P.E.K.K.A. does not die and is able to take out everything up top over there, so the Valks, where his other troops don't have to come back and clean it up. And his troops, I thought were going to split up right here, but they ended up going separate ways. And then right here, it's pretty obvious that it's going to be a 3-star because he has plenty of Valks, his king, and even a golem left. Yeah. Good attack. It's always good when you 3-star your mirror, or someone within good war weight of you, I guess. Because we have quite a bit of Town Hall raids. Oh yeah, and Mahad actually is trying to go to 8.5 right now. He's mainly doing it for the clan, I think. Yeah, but he's one of our saving graces that attacked 13. Because that was only 1-star, so he had to sink really low. And then we just have a couple of our high level players versing right here. I think it was this one. It was hilarious because the dragon did not die throughout the entire raid, except for at the end, I think. Yeah, but the dragon in the clan castle survived almost the whole raid. Here, let me speed this up so this one doesn't take too long. Because it's never too interesting watching a Town Hall 9 versus Town Hall 8. Because it's always just a sweep. Yeah, see the dragon comes out and the queen's not even over here on the opposite side of the base. So you see the dragon with a sliver of health. The queen starts swinging around while it's just taking out everything. The dragon starts taking out the hogs, and thankfully the queen finally takes down the dragon. But that dragon survived for an insane amount of time. I'm actually surprised he got the Town Hall down 3-star. Here, let's see if we can have it. Ooh. And then Benny, our number 1, his second account, he 3-starred 5 and 6. He's a Town Hall 8.5. Really, all he has right now is the queen and the extra spell slot, I think. Yeah, he has the queen and the extra spell slot, which makes it very easy to sweep over all Town Hall 8s because only 1 air defense is not going to hold up very well. Again, with the no funneling Benny. He did save a couple dragons so that he could finally get most of them in the middle. Ooh, the lava hammer. Like, I never was Town Hall 8.5. I was a little rushed when I went to Town Hall 9. But I recovered mostly, except heroes. That's why I want to work on heroes now most of all. Because with higher level heroes, I'll be able to 3-star much easier and it'll help a lot more. And this is basically just a sweep after that. Because dragons are really powerful. All air is basically. I bet you he wants baby dragons for his attacks too. He has them for his Town Hall 9, but I don't think he uses them too much. Yeah, but the rest of the attacks aren't really anything too big. Yeah, I'll accept technically. And in here, I actually won 2 defenses, and as you can see, I actually made a new base. Hopefully it holds up well. I tried to make it while I made it because I was bored, so it would help out while I'm farming, because my other base wasn't very well for farming. Well, I guess it kind of works, but not too well. But if I go into my attacks, I've been getting some good loot rates. All over 200,000. This one is almost 400,000 gold and 350,000 elixir. And I've been getting an insane amount of dark elixirs for dead base, 3,400, and then 400k of each. And it's all been pretty good loot. See right there, 411,000 gold and 349,000 elixir. This one I really like still, mainly because of the insane amount of dark elixir. Because I think it was a Town Hall 10, because Town Hall 9s usually don't have that much dark elixir. Yeah, I did this raid not too long ago. I actually hit a similar raid like this when I was barching there. Wait, did that 3-star this first? Yeah, because it was dead. Dead bases are really easy to 3-star with lava leaving. Okay, let's speed this up so the video doesn't drag on too long. This will be the last raid of the video, guys. Yeah. So the loons just swept over all the bases. The only problem was this last air defense. Yeah, the minions clutched and took it out though. Because I don't know if the loons would have been able to make it. And then I just clean up. Did my queen die? Oh, my queen died because I used her to pick up the other thing. Yeah, but that was a really good raid. I pushed up a little bit with my regular attack strategy, so I'd be able to switch back to Barch, and I'm just going to stay. Every time I hit like 2100, I'm going to switch back to Lava Lumion, come back up to 2200, then Barch. Again, as I go down. Like, because I usually don't win Barch raids, but this one I actually did. My queen was very clutch. Here, we'll just zoom through this raid. But I like putting the barbarians and archers in short bursts so that they can take out everything quicker. Because some people like to just deploy them all in one streak across the base at once. But I don't like doing that because I usually don't get as much support from the archers when the barbarians are just in, and half the barbarians are usually dead by the time you get the archers in. So right here, my queen took out the storage. I used her ability pretty prematurely, but she sniped the Dark Elixir storage and the 50% right as it was finishing. So, clutch queen. Well, that's all for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. This was a nice little short recap with a couple attacks. See you next time. Make sure to sub if you like my content. Peace.